Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So hope all of you are doing well. And today we are going to have the third topic, the third lesson that we are going to learn from Valmiki Ramayana. So we are going to begin the actual story of Ramayana from today's session. In the third chapter of the Balakanda of Valmiki Ramayana, there is an elaborate description about the glories of Ayodhya city. The name of the city itself is so interesting. Ayodhya, the city which was unconquerable. No one could actually conquer the city. That is the meaning of Ayodhya. And Dasharatha was the king of Ayodhya. And the name of this king, the meaning of this word Dasharatha is also quite interesting. Dasha means 10, Ratha means chariot. The king who was so victorious that just by drawing his chariot in 10 different directions, he had conquered all kinds of enemies. In fact, there is a description given that even the Devatas from Swarga would actually invite Dashrath Maharaj to participate, to support them in the war against the Asuras. That was the power and glory of Dashrath Maharaj. And it is described that Ayodhya was such an opulent city that there were nobody in the city who were poor people. Everybody were well off. There was economic prosperity in that city. And there were so many great scholarly people. In fact, it is said in the Valmiki Ramayana, even an ordinary person in Ayodhya Vasi, was highly learned. There were no illiterates in that city. And there were religious people in the city. There were great saintly persons and all kinds of opulences, riches, wealth that one could imagine flourished in that city. So Dashrath Maharaj was living amidst great royal opulence. He had many queens. He had three principal queens. And he had everything that a person today aspires for in this world, right? Everybody today aspires after a six-digit salary and a own house and a good property, name and fame. All of these were present with Dashrath Maharaj. But there was only one thing which he lacked and which actually created a lot of mental disturbance for him. He was very anxious about this one thing. And I know that all of you have already guessed what it is. Even though Dashrath Maharaj had so much wealth, he had a lot of property, his name and fame had spread far and wide, but his only worry was he had no son. He had no children. He had no son. Now, why was he worried about this? Because as a king, it is his duty that before he ages, he has to give the next crown prince to the kingdom. That was his duty. And he wanted to make sure that all the citizens of Ayodhya are taken care very nicely. And it is also described in the Valmiki Ramayana, Dashrath Maharaj took care of all the citizens of his kingdom, just like a father takes care of his children. He was so affectionate towards them, and all the citizens were equally respectful. They considered Dashrath Maharaj as their fatherly figure. So that was the kind of relationship. But since Dashratha had no sons, he was feeling so sorry. He was feeling so bad. This was bothering him day in and day out. So, from this, what do we understand? One lesson that we can understand is we may have everything at our command. but there will be something which is lacking, though it may appear to be a small thing which is lacking. It really disturbs us a lot, right? Uh, when we read the history of the European uh, geographical discoveries, I think Christopher Columbus, when he set out to find a sea route to India, or maybe before that, it is said that so many people who accompanied Christopher Columbus, they all died of what? They died of thirst. Yes, they were traveling on the sea, which was filled with water, but there was no a drop of water to drink. That's how this famous quote, water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. They were actually surrounded by water, but they had no drinkable water. Potable water was not there, and that's how they died of hunger, thirst. So Dashrath Maharaj was living amidst all wealth, all opulence, but this one thing which he lacked, he didn't have sons. That bothered him a lot. So many times our situation is also like that. We may have everything, but if one thing is lacking, one something is lacking, our attention goes towards that, and we start brooding over that. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have. Oh, look at my neighbor. He has this. I don't have it. But there are so many other things that we already have. We can enjoy those things given to us by God. But no, our attention goes towards what we lack. Of course, now coming back to the story, Dashrath Maharaj, uh, how did he want to, what did he do now? So he was desperately wanting a child, a son. So immediately the first thing that he did was he went to Vasishta Muni, his family priest, who was also a knowledgeable scholar, a great sage, a saintly person. He is one of the Sapta Rishis. He is called Brahmarshi, a very enlightened person. And he consulted with Vasishta Muni. And Vasishta Muni, he gave him a way. He told him that you perform the Putra Kameshti Yajna. When you please the Supreme Lord through this Yajna performance, I'm sure you will have wonderful sons. This was the advice given by Vasishta Muni. So, a lesson for all of us. When we are lost in our life, when we lack clarity in life, or when something is bothering us too much, it is always good to go and consult with somebody who is more knowledgeable than us. Instead of simply feeling bad, simply feeling worthless, simply feeling depressed about what we don't have or what we can't achieve, we should actually go with a humble heart. We should go and approach somebody who is more learned, who is more matured, who is more knowledgeable than us. That is a lesson that we learn from this incident. So, the Vedic scriptures say, Tasmat Gurum Prapadyeta Jignasu Shreyamuttamam. The Vedic scriptures say, since we all get into one or the other kind of difficulty in our life, sometimes we encounter roadblocks in our life, and we get confused about our duties. Therefore, we must approach a bona fide guru, and we must seek knowledge, wisdom from him, advice from him. The same thing is explained by Lord Krishna in the fourth chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. It is said, we must approach a self-realized soul, a bona fide guru, and since he himself has realized the truth, he can actually reveal the truth to us. As I was telling you before, we must be truth seekers. And to seek truth, we must approach those who have already realized truth in their life. So, therefore, having a guru is so very important in our life. Who is a guru? The word guru is very interesting. The word guru means one who is heavy, Guru Graha, or we say Gurutva Karshana in Sanskrit. For gravitational pull, we say Gurutva Karshana. Something, a heavier object, pulls a lighter object towards itself, isn't it? That's the sense of the word Guru. So, Guru means one who is heavy with knowledge. So, we must approach a person who is endowed with knowledge and wisdom. That is exactly what Dashrath Maharaj did. He didn't say that I am such a great king, I'm so wealthy and opulent. Why should I go to some poor Brahmana like Vasishta Muni? No, he may be poor economically, but knowledge-wise, he is very rich. Let me go and consult with him. So actually, if you could consult, if we could consult the right people at the right time in our life, we can actually face any kind of difficulties or challenges in life. That's exactly what Arjuna did when he was confused about his duties on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He approached his dear friend Krishna to actually seek guidance and clarity in life. And then we know he spoke the Bhagavad Gita, which enlightened not only Arjuna, but it continues to enlighten millions of souls like all of us for many, many millennia. So we must consult. That is one important thing. Now, another important thing is Vasishta Muni advised uh, Dashrath Maharaj that perform yajna. What is yajna? Yajna means worship. Yajna means accepting that there is a supreme power beyond me. I am not independent. If I have to satisfy my desires, I need the blessings of God. Recognizing this is called as yajna. This fills our heart with humility. See, Dashrath Maharaj could have been very proud. See, why should I go and ask God? I am so wealthy, I am so well off. The enemies, they just by hearing my name, they become afraid. This is my position, this is my influence. Why should I go and perform some yajna? He did not do that. He did not say that. He accepted humbly the advice given by Vasishta Muni and he performed yajna. So, from this, we understand we are not independent. We may have so many abilities and talents with us, but in order to gain something which we lack, we must depend on the blessings of our superiors. We must depend on the blessings of God. So, real independence means to let go our false ego, to let go our pride and become humble and bow down in front of the Almighty. That is real independence. Real independence means how much we have become free from our pride and how much we are open, humble to approach God, to seek His mercy, His blessings, His intervention in our life. That is real independence. The great epic Ramayana, in the very beginning, is teaching us the lessons of being truly humble. And when we accept that I am controlled by the laws of nature, I am not independent, but there is somebody beyond me who has created these laws of nature, who is above these laws of nature. So therefore, let me surrender unto him. Let me worship him. Let me seek his blessings. This is called real independence. As long as we are bound by the feeling that I am great. I can achieve whatever I want to achieve. I am free. I am absolutely free. This is actually bondage. This is not real humility. This is not freedom. Until we are humble, we are not free. So, from this incident, we understand that God created a situation in the life of Dashrath Maharaj which made him helpless in spite of so many achievements that can happen to any one of us. It can happen to any one of us. We may become utterly helpless in some aspect of our life, even though we may be so accomplished, we may be so great achievers. So Dashrath Maharaj, it happened with him. And at that time, he consulted Vasishta Muni. And Vasishta Muni's advice is seek blessings of God by performing yajna. So the best way to seek the blessings of God is to chant the holy names of God, as I have been telling from the past 2 days. So let us all together chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, chant the holy name of Rama, holy name of Krishna, seeking the Lord's blessings in our life. May we remain humble. May we never become proud of our positions and our possessions. Let us all chant in this mood together. 11 times we shall chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. May our hearts be filled with genuine humility, with proper understanding and faith in the Almighty. It is said, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. When we have faith, Lord will reveal himself to us. And we see that happening with Dashrath Maharaj. What happened when Dashrath Maharaj performed yajna? And how did Vasishta Muni name the four children born to Dashrath Maharaj? What is the significance of those names? What are the lessons we can derive from those names? We will discuss about that in the tomorrow's session. Thank you so much once again. Jai Shri Ram.